ladies and gentlemen, seeing the fact that we're fastly approaching the midnight hour and the snow trucks are starting to rev up again to clear out the rest of the snow, we might as well bring control of the television sets back to you, the listeners of the madness at home, and bring Under the Radar for this week to an emphatic close. But if you missed anything from this first show of this official AC December broadcast, don't worry, we got you covered. Because you can catch this show again one more time, all the time, on our SoundCloud, Facebook, or even Tumblr pages, now named the same, only known as Music Village Radio under the hashtag Under the Radar 234. And as a matter of fact, thanks to the maestro, we were able to increase the sale of Madness from 50% off to 75% off until 2:34 this morning. On the East Coast, that is. And if you guys want to figure out what other crazy and zany things that we still got prepared for this AC December, aka the month of frost that's getting colder and colder by the day, but the sales continue throughout midnight, you can go ahead and check it out on our YouTube/Twitter pages, still named the same, only known as the Double Agent 012. And before we head out for the night, we would like to thank, as always, you the listeners of the madness out there for listening in to this special month starting AC December Cold as Ice Cyber Monday of Madness edition of Under the Radar. And if you guys and girls out there like what you heard, go out there and spread the word. You know what? Like Charles DeMar giving skiing advice in the movie Better Off Dead. Yeah, you know, PR department knows where I'm going with this one, and they're giving me the thumbs up and saying that, is this advice really gonna work? Well, if Booger from Revenge of the Nerds told you to do it, it should work. It really should. And we would also like to thank you, the independent artists out there, for delivering that musical goodness like you always do. And keep up the great work, guys. And here's hoping you can keep people warm with your cool music that'll most likely wrap up this year on a high note. Even though we have another, 29 to 28 days left before this year's over, your music will work. And speaking of music that's working toward the end of the year, we would like to thank our musical guests for tonight, none other than Tekno AXE with their song, Sunrise Over Los Angeles, that was featured during the outro as we speak for Under the Radar. And as always, Tekno AXE, keep up the great work, and we can't wait to hear what sort of beautiful music you got coming down the tubes next. And speaking of beautiful things, folks, we would like to thank, last but not least, you the independent gamers out there for coming out with all those sweet, sweet video game hits, clips, tracks, and stunts that were featured during this week's edition of the show. And for all of you crazy stunners out there, we managed to get you an ice pack made out of the snow from Frosty the Snowman himself that is promised to stay cool all fall/winter long until the end of the year, which should help you just in case you get an owie while you fall off the top of something high. Just saying. And I guess with everybody thanked, you guys out there, now we go out. I'm DJ Smokey on behalf of the maestro, and for the start of this AC December saying, go that way really fast. If something gets in your way, turn. But most importantly, when there's smoke, there's fire. And always remember, no matter what time of the day this show may air, during whatever sort of snowstorm that hits us that causes a state of emergency, but still won't stop the madness no matter how hard they try, to keep flying low and stay under the radar. Good night, everybody.
Twelve.